school friends, how are you? I found us another cozy spot to read a book. We talked last week about books about Robert Munsch. He's the author of these books. If you look on his books, there's a picture of him right here. You can also Google his name and he can read stories to you that he's written. I'm really excited about this book. It's called Stephanie's Ponytail. The characters look like Stephanie, baby brother or sister, dad, and mom. And it's called Stephanie's Ponytail. And here is the title page. One day, Stephanie went to her mom and said, "None of the kids in my class have a ponytail. I want a nice ponytail coming right out the back." So Stephanie's mom gave her a nice ponytail coming right out the back. When Stephanie went to school, the other kids looked at her and said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It is my ponytail and I like it." The next morning, when Stephanie went to school, all the other girls had ponytails coming out the back. Stephanie looked at them and said, "You're all a bunch of copycats. You just want to do whatever I want to do. You don't have a brain in your head." Do you see all of her friends have ponytails? The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out the back?" Stephanie said, "No." "Then that's fine," said her mom. "That's the only place that you could do a ponytail." "No, it's not," said Stephanie. "I want one coming out of the side, right above my ear." "Well, that's very strange," said her mother. "Are you sure that's what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. So her mom gave Stephanie a nice ponytail coming right over her ear. When she went to school, the other kids saw her and said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It is my ponytail and I like it." The next morning, when Stephanie came to school, all the girls, and even some of the boys, had ponytails coming out above their ears. The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out the back?" Stephanie said, "No." "Would you like one coming out of the side?" "No." "Then that's that," said her mom. "There's no other place that you can have a ponytail." "Yes, there is," said Stephanie. "I want one coming out of the top of my head like a tree." "Well, that's very strange," said her mom. "Are you sure that you want that?" "Yes," said Stephanie. Do you see Mom putting her ponytail on top of her head? So her mom gave Stephanie a nice ponytail coming out of the top of her head like a tree. When Stephanie went to school, the other kids saw her and said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It is my ponytail and I like it." The next day, all the girls and all the boys had ponytails coming out of the top. It looked like broccoli was growing out of their heads. The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out of the back?" Stephanie said, "No." "Would you like one coming out of the side?" "No." "Would you like one coming out of the top?" "No." "Then that is definitely that," said the mom. "There's no other place that I can put a ponytail." "Oh, yes, there is," said Stephanie. "I want one coming out of the front and hanging right down over my nose." "But nobody will know if you're coming or going," said her mom. "Are you sure that's what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. So her mom gave her a nice ponytail coming out of the front. On the way to school, she bumped into 4 trees, 3 cars, 2 houses, and 1 principal. When she finally got to her class, the other kids saw her and said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It is my ponytail and I like it." The next day, all the girls and all the boys and even the teacher had a ponytail coming out right in front, hanging down over their noses. None of them could see what they were doing. They bumped into the desks, they bumped into each other, they bumped into the walls, and by mistake, 3 girls went into the boys' bathroom. Stephanie yelled, "Oh, you are a bunch of copycats. You just do whatever I do. When I come in tomorrow, I'm going to shave my head." The first person to come the next day was the teacher. She had shaved her head and she was bald. The next to come were the boys. They had all shaved their heads and they were bald. Then next came with the girls. They had shaved their heads and they were all bald. The last person to come was Stephanie, and she had a nice little ponytail coming right out the back. Did you like that story? I forgot to sprinkle some fairy dust on you. Here you go. I like all of the smelly sock drawings that you shared with me. If you like, we can do a ponytail one. You can either have Mom or Dad put a ponytail in your hair and you could take a picture and send it to me. If you don't have any paper, I used a cereal box. Mom and Dad could help you cut it in half, draw your face on it, cut it out, and then you could put different kinds of string and beads and all kinds of things. I'm going to use paper on mine. I'll show you what I've got the next time I see you. But until then, I wish you well.